is the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes up.
Good morning, Wayzata. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home.
Good morning, Wayzata. Today is Monday, November 13th. I'm Scott Larson.
I'm Mats Ramadan.
And I'm Cole Seeger. Over the weekend, YouTube removed over 50,000 videos featuring the radical Islamist preacher Anwar al-Awlaki. According to BBC News, al-Awlaki died in a drone strike in 2011. Al-Awlaki was known for preaching violence as a religious duty, using the video sharing website as a way to share his explicit calls to violence. Some of his other videos were commentaries on Islam and its history. Had al-Awlaki been alive today, he would have been banned from owning a YouTube channel because he was listed as a terrorist in both the US and the UK. A majority of his videos are believed to have been purged from the website as the result of what the BBC understands as human review, not machine learning. Bill Gates donated $50 million of his own money to the Dementia Discovery Fund over the weekend in an attempt to help find a cure for Alzheimer's. The Dementia Discovery Fund focuses on understanding what drives the brain disease in order to try and prevent it. According to CNN, the foundation has focused primarily on infectious diseases such as HIV, malaria, and polio in the past. Gates has spent the last year investigating the disease and talking to scientists. Gates said, quote, "I'm a huge believer in that science and innovation are going to solve most of the tough problems over time," end quote.
Chinese Club will make dumplings and pot stickers on Tuesday, November 14th after school in room A438.
China trip. If you haven't signed up yet, please contact Ms. Heng soon. Now let's go over to Lauren with weather.
Good morning, Wayzata. This morning, the frost on the ground was accompanied by cloudy skies and temperatures in the mid-30s. Later this afternoon, the 7-mile-per-hour winds from the southeast will bring warmer temperatures in the mid-40s. The sun will peek out for a few hours from 2 to 4 p.m. Tonight, temperatures will stay in the high 30s and low 40s. There will be a considerable amount of clouds all night tonight. Tomorrow morning, the cloudy skies from the night will continue into the day. The temperatures will warm up to the low 40s and the wind speeds will pick up to around 10 miles per hour. Now let's go watch a promotional video.
Who are you? What makes you who you are? What challenges you? What keeps you up at night? What's that one thing that you can't stop thinking about? What makes you, you? We're starting a new campaign at Wayzata High School. The purpose of the campaign is to figure out what things define your life. Is it sports, school, your job, your friends, your decisions? What defines you?
Premiumbeat.com.
Hey Molly, what do we got going on in sports today?
Well, Atta, Wayzata had a very successful weekend. Both the boys and girls cross-country teams will advance to the Nike Cross National Meet in Portland, Oregon. Both teams came out in first place at the regional competition in South Dakota this weekend. Senior Khalid Hussein came in third individually for the boys with a time of 14 minutes and 57 seconds. The team overall won with a score of 114. Coach Mark Pop says that if the boys continue running like how they have at state and regionals, they have a chance to take the podium at nationals. The girls have made a remarkable comeback this season as they did not make it to state last year. The team's score was 65, beating the second place team by an impressive 54 points. Sophomore Emma Atkinson placed fifth overall with a time of 17 minutes and 15 seconds. Senior Carmen Rottinghouse says about regionals, quote, "As a whole, we ran better than we have all season. The environment and competition at the race was amazing, so that pushed each of our girls. We are very excited about the possibilities that await at nationals since we haven't been to Portland in 3 years," end quote. The national meet will take place on December 2nd. Good luck to both teams as they prepare for this exciting event. The girls swim and dive team came in first at the section meet this weekend. The girls broke the pool record in the 200 medley relay with a time of 1 minute and 45 seconds. Junior Jordan McGinty also broke the pool record in the 200 individual medley, as well as the pool and section record in the 100 freestyle. Senior diver Ellie Morrison broke the pool record with a score of 461. 13 swimmers and divers will advance to the state meet at the University of Minnesota next week. There will be a girls' hockey game tomorrow at 7 p.m. at Chaska. Come out and watch the girls take on the Hawks in their first game of the season. That's all I have for sports. Back to Atta and Scott.
Heart meeting is Tuesday, November 14th at 7:45 a.m. in the Media Center classroom. Wellness Week is just around the corner and all members should be in attendance.
The Find campaign is this week. There will be activities during lunch. With an extended first block on Wednesday, Know the Truth of From Minnesota Adult and Teen Challenge will present more on defining who you want to be.
Ironman Volleyball Tournament is this Wednesday, November 15th at 6:45 p.m. So Kai, I heard Mary Poppins was really poppin' this weekend.
Scott, behave yourself. The fall musical Mary Poppins finished its opening week and only 4 show dates are left. Those performances will be on Thursday the 16th at 7, Friday the 17th at 7, and Saturday the 18th at 1 and at 7. Tickets are $10 for students, $15 for adults, and $12 for senior citizens. The show is a lot of fun and everyone did a great job. Standout performances include Maddie Newman, Alexander Deniston, and the 5th grader Hugo Mullaney. Check out the show before tickets sell out. According to New York Times, Louis C.K. has been accused by 5 women of sexual misconduct. The women who have accused him are Julia Wolof, Dana Goodman, Abby Shackner, Rebecca Corey, and an anonymous source. According to Ms. Wolof and Ms. Goodman, C.K. invited them to his hotel room and then proceeded to expose and stimulate himself in front of them. According to Ms. Shackner, C.K., when on the phone with her, began describing his sexual fantasies and she could hear him touching himself. According to Miss Corey, on the set of a television pilot, he asked if he could go to her dressing room and expose himself to her. She declined, stating he had a daughter and a pregnant wife. CK has gone on to confirm these allegations, releasing a statement on Friday where he said that the stories were true and that he would be stepping away from comedy for a while. In the fallout, many media companies have now cut ties with CK. FX has cut all association with him, dropping his role as executive producer on multiple TV shows. TBS has canceled a show they were working on with him, which was slated for a 2018 debut. His management company, 3 Arts, has dropped him as a client, and according to the Washington Post, The Orchard, the distribution company for CK's self-funded film I Love You Daddy, dropped the picture. According to Box Office Mojo, Thor Ragnarok came in first place again for box office numbers, bringing in $58 million, and Daddy's Home 2 came in second place, making exactly $30 million. That's all for A&E. I'm Kai Christensen.
And I'm Scott Larson.
I'm Atta Ramadan. Let's see who's having a happy birthday today.
This car keeps on stalling, pedal to the floor. What I need to know is if you love me, and I really need to know is if you want me when you go home. If you want me when you go home. We were young and we were fools. books in our arms, dodging homework, dodging classes to set off fire alarms. And what I need to know is if you love me, and I really need to know if you need me when you call me.